Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good?
Previously on the trip.
This is the first day of recording, aren't we?
We're going to meet him.
Guys, this is it. It's a very tough day for me. When it's impossible, it's kind of impossible.
The video for part 1 will be on the video description.
Guess what? My last trip went really well. It's not only my first time going abroad, but also the experience spending time with my friend is really nice. I'm going to tell what I've got. Let's get into the video.
Oh my god! Just a few more steps. Yes!
And this is how it all started.
This is Sylveon, one of my friends from Discord world. We first met last year. In general, he's a very nice person and can be funny at times. We didn't talk to each other in the first place, but as time flies, we managed to become closer every day. He often cares about me, and so in return, I always try to make him smile. But what makes me feel like we can be close friends back then? Good question. Sylveon once mentioned about future meetup in late February. In the first place, I was unsure because I was too busy at the time. A few months later, we have another talks about this. This makes me become more interested if it is going to happen for sure. Finally, in June 2024, after several weeks and months of planning and talking about the possibility, it's about to happen. Me and Sylveon are going to meet each other! He suggested me to come either on this upcoming September or November. Well, honestly, I would have been busy in both months. I eventually chose to plan to travel in September, which is less than 3 months away at the time. Then we talk along, like where to meet, the outcome, and mostly, I miss him. I began texting more frequently. And in August, I revealed what I would like to give him, like some gifts, keychain and the essay that I meant to write just for him. This is going to be real fun. I'll definitely not forget this one kind of a trip.
I could choose time, clearly.
Okay, let me change this real quick. Okay. We're just not going outside. We'll just stay here.
Oh my god, I'm hungry. I need to eat.
So I'm going to write this essay. It's for you. But how am I going to start this? It's blank.
Does this looks good? Okay, this is just the first part.
But by the end of the day, I managed to finish it. What I wrote is just a thanks for Sylveon. No need to explain much about it. Sylveon gave me an art for me to enjoy the trip in return, and it's a very nice art. I'ma show for 1 second. And boom! Done. Just one day to go. After months of waiting, Sylveon asked me about the upcoming trip and gave me advices like to wake up at this time to make sure that I would miss my flight. And then I went to bed after I packed all my stuff. Up until this moment, I'm glad to have a very great friend like Sylveon, and I'm about to get to know him in person. This is not just about meeting up, it's also about our connections afterwards. I'm ready to achieve my quest.
Good morning, guys. We're about 30 hours away until we both are going to meet. And it's at 3 o'clock. Please wish me luck for this trip. We're going to do our best, to do our best, to do our best, to do our best, to do our best.
We left at 3:30 a.m. to head to the airport. It took only less than an hour to reach our first destination, Dongmyeong International Airport. You may remember this location from the last time. We arrived 3 hours before the flight is scheduled, so we are able to enjoy our breakfast. As for me, I took a nap and wait to board the plane. At around 7 o'clock, we then get to board the plane. This is where I'm inside the plane, the window view. And by the next hour, we're on our way to Singapore. The plane has taken off.
We're going to do our best.
The flight lasts for 2.5 hours and we arrived at Changi Airport by 11 o'clock. After we arrive and receive our bags, we've walked through and noticed how big this airport is. It looks amazing. Before we could get to check in at the hotel we're going to stay for 2 nights, I want to explore one of the most iconic landmarks on my first trip abroad, which is Changi. Here is what I've had for lunch as a first meal to my trip. It was delicious. Then I've recorded and taken many pictures and videos of Rain Vortex and Canopy Park. Here are the footages I would like to share with you guys.
This view is so beautiful. Whoa! I really love it. Look at the view. Oh my god. Look at it. How tall is that? That's so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Wow. It looks good. Right, let's see more deeply.
And here are the remaining pictures from my first visit to Changi. And this, how is this related to what I've just explored? After the explore, I have some dessert before we're heading to the hotel. From Changi Airport to our hotel that we'll be staying, which is near the shore, we take the train from the airport by buying the tourist pass, which is very convenient. An hour later, we arrive. The name of the hotel is down below. I get to enjoy my own room. My parents slept in a different one. Here are some pictures on how the room looks like. I'm giving this 9 out of 10, but it's a 10 since I have full freedom in here. Me and my parents went to shopping after an hour of rest. We're at Orchard area. I didn't took much pictures. I've just walked all the way, except when I visited a gift shop and bought keychains for my friends at college. Then, we walked around Bayfront and Marina Bay area. We got some footages for you guys to watch again. And here are the pictures during the evening. Lesser, but having fun overall. Then we went back to our hotel. Back to me and Sylveon's side. We're preparing to meet up on the next day. He asked me a few questions about the plans and what to do. And we both will take the train in majority of the hangout when we switch places. And I will meet him inside the train station. That's what he told me. We both went to sleep after the talk ends, and our status on Discord can tell where we are heading.
Hey guys, good morning. This is finally the day that would determine everything. I have nothing to say at all. It's like I've been through this for days or months. It finally came to the day that it's going to be exciting, but I hope it's going to end well as well. Should be a good ending to the trip. No matter what the result's gonna be, if we both enjoy, it'll be great. I really hope that this meetup will teach me everything. That's for sure. Alright, I'll see you there, buddy.
The time is near. Our full day journey is going to start. After having breakfast, we're getting ready. We both talk along. The theme song was heard. And it is time for our first ever meeting in person. I walked from the hotel, sprinting, and quickly walking down the escalators. And as he's arrived, he gave me direction on where to find him. With just a few steps, until I have finally met Sylveon! Sylveon, we did it! Please tell me that I am not dreaming right now. The first place we both spend time together is one of the 5 destinations that Sylveon had planned for me. We first headed to Suntec City, located in Promenade. I haven't recorded much of anything in the first hours of our hangout. I've mainly talked with Sylveon quite a lot, discussed all the way. But overall, it's a nice way to get to know him more. He's very polite. After an hour of non-stop walking around the mall, we took a stop at a coffee shop. I did not take much pictures other than my own beverage. While having good moments with the drink, I gave him the Minery badge and Miku keychain. He likes it so much, and I'm happy about it. After we relaxed for a while, we both had lunch at Food Republic, and I get to taste the chicken rice. It tastes quite delicious. We left Suntec City to head to our next location, Shoppes at Marina Bay, located near Bayfront. That's when Sylveon's friend joined us for the hangout. And if you watched this video, hope you're doing well. We've just walked around for an hour, and spending time to talk to his friend is very nice. If you want to see the picture, I'm trying to save best for last. Stay tuned until the end of our meetup journey. And since I don't have much pictures, we'll move on to the next location, Parkway Parade. Halfway through our hangout, we've spent the next location at Parkway Parade within Marine Parade area. We stopped by the gift shop and checked around lots of things inside. They have lots of nice dolls and ducks and gooses, I guess. In the end, I bought this little fluffy creature as a small gift to myself. Hey, so many interesting toys. I wish I could buy one of these. After our visit inside the gift shop, we went on to play this Pokemon Gaole machine. It's an arcade type of game you might want to give a try. We 3 had gave it a try. This is Sylveon, and this is me!
Who's that Pokemon?
I'm so silly really, duh. We spent time with the arcade for about an hour before we move on. This is the place where we all relive our memories of our old days, East Coast Park. The way to get there is just we cross the tunnel and that's all. We haven't explored the entire place because it is massive. We first took several pictures, and don't worry, I will share the other pictures later. After we walked for several minutes, we made it to Marine Cove. It's like a playground area that people can have fun. I've explored inside there for a few minutes. I wonder if I'm too old for this. And here's the fun part of this hangout. Who do you think will climb the fastest? Me or Sylveon? And since you don't see much of Sylveon scenes, here's your chance. Let the battle begin!
Oh my god,
Go, 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 go!
one more.
You can do it! Oh, are you fine?
No, I'm not fine.
Oh no, go, go, go!
One more.
Yes,
I win.
just a few more steps. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That is impressive. Do you guys think I am faster? Never mind. Get, set, go! Oh my god!
Yeah, you come there. No!
That's crazy. I fail and surrender very quickly, hey? Then we spent a couple minutes having fun before we would move on to the next location. Through the tunnels, escalators, and walk straight through our final destination. The final location we spent time together is at Boogie's. That's when only two of us remain until the very last minute. While on my way, I don't really know how to express myself. I'm speechless. In a proud way, somehow. Then we arrive at Boogie's Junction. It was a bit crowded in the evening. We visited some gift shops and then take some rest. We both enjoyed, but so as exhausted at the same time. I gave him an essay I wrote. That's the last thing I had for myself. Then we have dinner. And then we took the last bit of pictures outside of the mall. Then... At that point, I felt like I don't want to wrap up with this trip. But this is not the end yet. I decided to stay with Sylveon until the very last minute. We left Boogie's to send him back home safely. And while we're on our way to the finish, this is the summary of our hangout. Take this time to watch what we've learned from this meetup, and to see the pictures I haven't revealed. Enjoy!
What do you want to say before we will see you in a while?
Good luck, school.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. See you, bro. Take care. See ya. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, you find it right. Who would have thought that tomorrow I wouldn't be here? Trying to make me enjoy with this trip. I couldn't feel thankful more than this time.
Yes, it is. It's fun while all this is lasted. And don't worry, there's more fun to come in the near future. The trip is ending. However, it will not be the last of us. Sylveon gave me a really good quote the next morning that the journey must start and always come to an end. but the next one will be better. It sure will. I would like you guys to take a look at some of the last moments of me before my departure from Singapore. I will miss this place for a while, and you too.
I guess it's the end. We're leaving soon. Don't worry, it's not you. Definitely, it's the other one. Alright, I'll talk to you later. We're going. I see you again. Maybe I'll see you in a few months. I'm just watching it. Alright. Peace. Want a goodbye to Sylveon. Maybe I'll see you again later this year. I'm just saying. Okay, goodbye.
This trip is not just about meeting my friend in person. It's also about learning new experience abroad. Singapore is the first country that I've ever visited outside of my country. Who would have thought that it happened sooner than what I expected? About what I want to say for now, to my friend. I want to thank you for your time, Sylveon. Your convincing and encouraging words have inspired me, and I'm happy to meet you eventually. I understand that we both live in different areas, plus we don't have much free time, but eventually, we both were fortunate enough to spend a day together. Do you think that there would be a second ever meetup? I hope so.